got like left. I left without a job. I was left without a job, and then I took the risk and joined a genius, right? And I didn't know if I'm gonna be able to go to back to, when I'm gonna be able to go to my job, and I never went back. Okay, I was hustling my ass off, so to say, so I don't have to go back. And here I am today. And my first month, I didn't do a lot. I didn't do much marketing, right? I was just doing learning the investing trading. Then I started the marketing side, I would say in September, right? My first month, I did my hot contact list, right? I did my hot contact list. I had two big launch calls with my friends, my coworkers. Yes, guys, I had my coworkers from Sydney on the launch call. Okay, I did not care. I invited my manager. My manager was on the call, so that's how little I cared. Okay, and yeah, I literally had my manager. That was crazy. And of course, in my first month, none of my friends joined. Okay, I invited all of them, and yeah, none of them signed up. I feel like I showed at least like over 50 people who were my friends, and then that didn't stop me, right? I knew that friends are not going to take me serious because I'm trying something new, right? Of course, they're going to be like, oh, like your friends are not going to be the person. Your friends won't think that you are going to be the person who's going to make them rich, right? And then, yeah, then basically I started my TikTok journey. I would say towards end of September, mid end September. Okay, so now 2-3 months later, my TikTok has gone wild. I'm about to hit 100K followers. Okay, which is like crazy. Probably I'll hit it today, tomorrow, and yeah, I have hit the diamond executive rank. I would say 2 months time, and then I hit the 12x pool last month in November, which is crazy. And yeah, yeah, and yeah, reaching 100K, it's crazy, hey. But yeah, I hit the 12x pool. My paycheck last month in November was about 10K USD, okay, and which is crazy to believe. But I just wanted to share more like how this all happened and how did I do that, right? And what helped me to achieve these results. Of course, it's nothing like I'm not special. I'm a regular girl, right? I'm no different than you are. You don't have to think, like, oh, like she had following or something. I had nothing. Okay. I started with nothing. Okay. And I was just really hungry, really hungry to succeed. And that is it. Okay. And I'm consistent and I put in work. So it's not a coincidence that I did it, right? It's not a luck, right? I feel like it's well deserved. And how it all started was in the beginning. I will go back to earlier this year. I created a vision board. Okay. If you guys don't have a vision board, what are you doing? Okay. Now it's end of the year. It's perfect time to create your vision board for 2022, for, I don't know, next 5 years. I believe in that shit. I do believe in it. Okay. So I created my vision board and I had one of my goals. I had written down multiple streams of income. I had 10K a month, and I had as well written down, I want to learn everything about crypto, right? And I had no idea about this company. I had nothing to do with it. And I know universe sent it my way, okay, through this one girl, okay? She came to me. I was like, oh, this seems something I've been wanting to do, right? And I never thought of a possibility like this. And I was like, sure, sign me up. I'll give it a go, right? And here I am. And then, yeah, so the next thing is as well, I write down my goals and I visualize and manifest. Okay, it sounds funny. I know for some of you it might sound funny, but my life in general started to change about a year ago when I really started to look into myself. When I turned to my inner self, right? I started to connect with myself, universe, whatever, God. I started to manifest. I started to, really write down my goals, connect with myself. And yeah, so basically, for example, I had in the beginning, when I joined this company, right, I had a friend who I called, I wanted to show her this opportunity. And Lima, I don't know if you're here, girl, but if you are, I have something to tell you. So I called my friend, in September, and I was like, after a month being this company, it's like, hey, I joined this company and I'm going to be making probably 10K a month by December. Do you want to join? And she's like, show me your results and then maybe like I will see. And Lima, and guess what, guys? Lima here is now here today. Okay, she's now on the journey with me. In the beginning, she didn't join me. Okay, so yeah, and I hit the 10K like November, which I was never planning, but I was like going for it, right? I said even before knowing how I'm gonna do it, I didn't think I'm good enough, right? I didn't think I would even do it, but I knew I'll do it. I didn't know how. That was my goal, right? I wrote it down when I started. I was like, December 10K. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I will do it. Okay. And I don't have 10K now monthly, but I hit a goal of 10K paycheck, which is pretty good for me. Okay. And then another thing I had written down in October, right, as one of my goals, I write my goals all the time down. Of course, not everything comes true, but most of them do. I wrote down a goal on November. Yeah. I wrote down one of my goals in November. I want to hit a 12x pool for November, right? I had a whiteboard on my wall in my last apartment. I'm staying now in a hotel, right? Moving places all the time. Let's go. So I had written down 12x pool and I hit it. And I as well manifested it. I would like stand in front of a mirror. I would be like, literally like, oh my gosh. I like, I practiced it like it happens. And it sounds funny, but I do manifest things in my life. Okay. It sounds ridiculous, but you should try that shit. Okay. You should definitely try it. And one thing about manifesting is that a lot of people get wrong is they don't attach emotion. They don't attach feeling, right? For me, like I attach feeling. I try to make myself, I try to raise my vibrations, right? And I try to make myself feel how I would feel in the situation if it happens, right? I've cried in my bathroom, right? I cried like, oh my gosh, I imagine the moment when it happens. It sounds funny, guys, but you should read on manifesting visualization, right? It's very powerful. And I'm telling you, there is no surprise that it happened, right? And the same thing, I'm not even kidding. I had a goal written down, like I didn't want to cry, right? I had a goal written down in September that I'm gonna hit 100K by December followers on the. I'm gonna hit 100K followers on TikTok by December, and now, guys, I have probably 1K away from 100K followers. Do you think, guys, I knew I'm gonna build? Do you guys think I knew how I'm gonna do it? No, I didn't. I was just like, I'm gonna go for it, right? I had the goal. I was like manifesting it. I had it in front of me, right? And it happened. And it's crazy. So that's why you have to be bold. You need to stretch your mind. You need to think bigger. Okay. I think most of us here don't think big enough, including myself. I played small a lot in my life, right? You have to start thinking bigger, right? Don't be scared, like big dream bigger. That's it, like, and even if it's scary, right? Just you need to stretch your mind, because if you want something in your life, you need to see it first in your mind, right? To have it in your life. If you can't see it in your mind, it's not going to happen, right? So that's for me as well. I feel like many years I was playing kind of small and I was like, yeah, I want this nice life, but I never actually visualized exactly what I wanted it, right? So now I really practice writing down my goals. So now it's a perfect time for you all to start writing your 2022 goals. Okay. Like for me, I'm going to be writing it on my Christmas Eve. I'm spending it by myself. I'm sacrificing my Christmas. Okay. I'm not going to go party with my friends. I have no family here. I'm by myself, right? I'm going to be sitting and planning my life. Okay. And, yeah, so that is crazy. And as I said, you have to see it first in your mind before you can see it in your life. Okay. That's really, really big. You have to see it. You need to visualize, play out your life, as well. Like I write down like how my perfect life is going to look like, right? I write it down. You have to visualize. I already know how I'm going to look like, right? I know like, I visualize how I'm going to dress like, right? Who is going to be around me? What's my morning routine? You need to plan everything. You need to know what your perfect life looks like, because if you don't know, you're not going to get there, right? You're not going to achieve the life you want. You need to know every detail. So yeah, I have questions written down like, what is my daily routines in my perfect life? What my day looks like, my ideal day, right? You need to have that stuff written down. Otherwise, you're not going to achieve a lot. You're going to be in the same position as you are now. And then, yeah, so I just wanted to maybe give a little bit like some TikTok tips, right? How like, maybe like I managed to get the 100K almost in like literally 2.5 months. I started like with no following, right? TikTok, guys, if you're not on TikTok, what are you doing? Okay, if you want to make some sales, TikTok is the place. Okay, um, there is no rocket science in it, right? I posted 3 times a day, 3 times a day. That is it. Okay, you gotta be consistent. Focus on quantity over quality. Okay, in the beginning, everybody sucks. Okay, I sucked. My first TikToks were so bad, right? I look at it and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, but I still did it. I did not judge me. I was like imperfect action is better than no action. Okay, I was like, I don't care if I embarrass myself. I don't care what others think of me. I'm just gonna do it, right? And you have to think the same. Okay, because if you really think what others, if you really care about what others think, then like you're not gonna get far. Okay, and as I said, it's consistency. That is one thing, right? Consistency. I did it 3 times a day, right? If you want to build a big business, that's it. That's the key. And it's simple as that. And sometimes I will be like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to post. I still something fine to post, right? You don't have to have perfect TikToks. In the beginning, it took me so long to film them, right? I was just like really stressed. I was like, oh my gosh, this is horrible, right? I hated it. Now I'm like, bring it on, baby. What can I make next? Okay. So it's literally practice makes perfect. That is it. That is it. Practice makes perfect, right? And I'm not perfect, but I'm just better than I was when I started. That's it, you know? And don't be scared, okay? Like, don't be scared. Just do it. There's nothing to lose. As I said, imperfect action is better than no action, okay? And another little tip that I would say is what I do for TikTok. I make sure all my videos are no longer than 11, 13 seconds, okay? Because if it's too long, your videos are being pushed out based on watch time, right? So I try to keep my videos short, between maybe 6 to 10 seconds, perfect. And the best posting time is between 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., whatever you live, okay? That's the best posting time, because I've tried doing daytimes, doesn't work that well, right? And as well, if you post 3 TikToks a day, you need to have at least them an hour apart. If you post them at the same time, they're not going to be pushed, right? At least an hour apart. Those are little things. I know maybe some of you know this, but maybe some of you don't, okay? So, and another thing, what helped me is I try to do like, first step ones have an iPhone. That's 100% true. Honestly, iPhone is the life changer. If you don't have it, then I don't know. But yeah, I think they as well prioritize iPhone over everything there, right? They have better quality and stuff like that. And then, yeah, another tip for TikTok would be like, gosh, guys, I never thought I'm going to talk on a Zoom call about TikTok, but that shit's changing my life. So I'm going to talk about TikTok, okay? So basically, another quick tip is that like I take maybe like sometimes 1 or 2 days a week where I record different TikToks, right? I change my clothes. Yes, I know it's funny, but to save my time, I record some TikToks, I change my clothes and I do some more, right? And then I edit afterwards, right? I just record some bunch of shit and then I edit it, right? So save my time. So then the next days I have stuff to post, because otherwise, I would be like crying if I had to do it every day. And as well, I always literally stalk all the people in the company, right? I see what's going well for them. I've done my research. I probably look through every single person's TikTok and I save them. The ones I want to recreate, I save them. Okay. And you just gotta be consistent, right? That's it. Sooner or later, it's gonna be your time as well. How many DMs you get every day? Right now, guys, this week, I probably have received over 1,000 DMs. Like, I haven't even replied to all of them, but I have 1,000 DMs probably, which is crazy. Like, I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to open my phone. I'm scared. That's why I need to build TikTok. Exactly. How do I react to DMs? So basically, like, so I send it, I have a like, on my TikToks, I have like call to action in my bio. You need to have a call to action, right? I say, connect, work with me on IG. So everybody messages me on IG, right? Because they see that you're open for messages. If you don't have like on your bio written connected me, they will think you're just posting some videos, but you need to have a call to action, right? So I have connect with me on Instagram. So then they come to Instagram to me, and like in the beginning, I was doing all the presentations by myself. I would jump on a Zoom call with them, right? Because I didn't have that many messages. So it's really nice because you build a personal connection. I would be like, hey, thank you so much for messaging me. I appreciate that a lot. Yes, I would love to tell you more about what it is that I do. what do you say if we could jump on a quick Zoom call? It's going to be a lot easier for me to explain you that way than just messaging back and forth. And then I would get in a Zoom call with them and then just like do the magic. Okay. And then now I'm receiving so many messages, I physically cannot do it. So I just send them a video. I do one of my Zoom recordings, right? I still need to probably find a better way, but I send one of my Zoom recordings with me, Richard, and Miguel. Some people, of course, not going to watch it because it's kind of long, but I still need to, like find a better video. But at the moment, this is the one I'm sending, right? My Zoom recording. And I just say, hey, like, here's the video, watch it as soon as possible, get back to me straight after. Then I'm happy to jump with you in one-on-one Zoom call to discuss with you, answer any of your questions. Or if you want to get started, I will help you do that, right? And I'm just like showing that there's urgency, right? That I don't care about them if they join or not, right? It's not like I don't beg anybody, right? I'm just like, here's the opportunity, you take it or not. For me, it doesn't matter. I'll have next, right? So for me, I just show the opportunity. I'm not selling it, okay? And then, so now as well, I'm mixing between, like, I send sometimes my Zoom to some people I send the website, What is I Genius, right? Because I've spoken like Fabiana, you probably guys know Fabiana from GC. I spoke with her like once in a Zoom, and she said that she uses like the What is I Genius as well. So I wanted to try it out, and I've been doing that. So I'm testing different things. So if something is not working for you, try another method, right? Try different methods, right? So the same with my bios. In the beginning, I tried to change my bios a million times. And then I had digital entrepreneur, then I had networker, then I had like my financial freedom journey. I was just trying out different things till I find what works for me, And so basically, I think that would be it for the TikTok. Just stay consistent, okay? And your time is gonna come. And then another thing, what has helped me to succeed, I was lucky enough to reach out before us. Okay, yes, that's girl on my team. Yes, right now, like, it's crazy. But so another thing that has helped me to build a business, right, is I limit my distractions, okay? So if you are serious about creating side income with network marketing, which is great, like, I actually never thought about joining a network marketing company until I saw this opportunity, guys. Like, this opportunity is a whole nother level. And I saw the opportunity to work for myself. I love traveling. I've been traveling the world, right, since I was 19. Now I'm 27, okay? And I always had jobs or I worked online, but it wasn't like I wasn't my own boss. And now I'm like, I saw an opportunity and I love it. I'm connecting with so many driven people, right? Like, I've never been happier. I could cry every day. Sometimes I go for a swim in the ocean here in Australia and I cry, right? Because I'm happy. And I never probably cried from happiness about my job, okay? So this is not a job. And so basically I just limit my distractions, okay? How I do it? I always ask myself in a question. I've seen this probably in some whatever trainings. I ask myself, is this a money-making activity right now that I'm doing? Is this a money-making activity? If it's not, it's a distraction, right? Because my goals are more important than anything else right now, right? My friends asked me to go to Byron Bay Beach Town for a month now for Christmas, right? In the beginning, I was tempting to go because, I don't want to be lonely, because my friends are going to celebrate New Year's, Christmas for a month in a beach town. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, right? And I was tempted to go. But then I was like, I know my goals are more important. I know deep down inside, I won't be enjoying it. I know it. But sometimes people give in the peer pressure not to feel alone, to fit in and stuff like that. And then I went on a GoPro training 2-3 weeks ago. Oh my gosh, I'm lost, maybe last week ago, GoPro training. And there was one millionaire speaking. And she said, she's a millionaire now. And she said, I've sacrificed my Christmas, my New Year's a few times to achieve my goals. And I was like, sure, I'm doing it too. I was like, hey guys, I'm not going. I was like, I'm not going to Byron. Yes, you can buy tickets. Richard just sent the link for next year's GoPro event. Yeah, there's a lot of top leaders speaking, a lot of millionaires speaking, right? So for me, she made me feel good about my decision sitting at home by myself. Guys, I'm sacrificing Christmas, New Year's, okay? Because my goals are more important. I'm happy to sacrifice my next year like crazy so I can live a life like most can, right? I'm that hungry, right? And then, I always ask myself, is this supporting my goals, what I'm doing? Is this supporting my goals, my dreams, right? And if the answer is no, then right? That's how you make decisions. That's how I make decisions. If I cannot decide yes or no, I'm asking myself, is this something that's supporting my goals? Is this supporting where I'm going? If it's not, then it's a no. And yeah, basically. And as well, people sometimes say, oh, I don't have time to build this business, right? I have people in my team who really want to build a marketing business, but then they're always like, oh, but I have so much work going on. I have this and this. And I'm like, and then I see they post on Instagram on the beach, or they are at a pub or something. And I'm like, you do have a time, girl. You do have a time. It's just your priorities, right? So if you want something to change your life, it's not going to change by doing the same things you do every day. That is it. It is all about priorities, right? You have the time. Tell me how the freaking millionaires have the time, right? How do they have the time? Everybody has. It's the priorities. That's it. You know, like if you cannot sacrifice I have a girl, she told me, oh, like I cannot make it on your team calls on Sundays because it's the only day I have off. I can see my friends. I'm like, but you wanted to build a business, didn't you? It's the priorities, you know, like that's how you're going to stay in the same place where you are, right? If you don't change your activities. And then another big thing, guys, this one that helped me, right? If you want to build a big business, you got to show up as a leader, even though you're not one, but you got to show up as a leader, right? If, like for me, no one told me to get involved in the group chats. Nobody told me to reach out to like the leaders to get to know them. Nobody told me. Okay, I do it myself because I know I want to succeed and I'm going to do everything I have to. And I show up to meetings. Okay, I have a lot of meetings, 5, 6, 4 a.m. guys in Australia, and I wake up and I do it. I woke up today as well. Okay, that's a commitment. Okay, and then if you want to build a big business, you got to be present. You got to show up as a leader. You got to step out of your comfort zone. That is it. Okay. You gotta engage in your chats, in your team chats, okay? Like for me, nobody told me to welcome everybody. I welcome every single person, even though I didn't like got them in, right? I'm there. I'm checking out the chats every single minute. That's it, okay? And then as well, I wanted to talk about this as well. So basically, I told you like I'm showing up as a leader, right? Even though I'm not one, I'm showing up as I'm trying because I want to become one, right? And then I build connections with people in a business, right? Nobody told me to do so, right? I could have stick with my upline. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Yeah, so I reached out to Jamie myself. I was like, hey, girl, can you jump on a Zoom? Like, I want to know what you're doing, how you're succeeding. Okay, talk to me, girl. She's not my upline, right? She doesn't make money off of me, right? She still took the time to jump with me in a Zoom, okay? And we still sometimes talk. She comes in my meetings as well, right? I'm building relationships. I'm not competing with anybody. I'm happy to work with people who are not under me. I joined in my team in Australia, a girl who's not under me. I was like, hey, girl, you are from TPR, you're in Australia, come join my team. We can do this together, okay? I build relationships. And with this, guys, I wanted to tell you one thing. Please, I will give you a homework, okay? I'll give you a homework. You have an evening, whatever. Today, tomorrow, you have to reach out to one person in the company that you've never spoken before. Get to know them, okay? Build a connection. It's that simple, okay? I have a team member, Andy's Chow. He's doing the same thing as I was doing. He's messaging everybody. Hey, Richard. Hey, Emil. He's messaging everybody in the team. He wants to know them, and that's what I like. I can see he wants it, you know? I can see that, and I love that. Don't be shy, right? I did the same thing, right? Oh, Ruta is asking, how do you plan to protect yourself from a burnout? Yes, that's a really important question because I find myself working a lot. I'm not gonna lie, like I am probably like a work. Andy sent her to sleep. Yeah, Andy's every day asks me, Sendija, why are you not going to sleep? I did sleep, guys, 1 hour today, which is kind of sad, but I was preparing for this call. Because, yeah, I wanted to do a good call. And this is my first call. So please don't judge me, okay? I'm learning. But so basically, how I'm trying to protect myself from not burning out by having alone time, right? I love to go to nature. That's why I live in Australia. I love to go for beach walks. I spend time by myself. I meditate right now. Yes, my work-life balance is kind of off. I'm still learning. I'm still managing. I'm not perfect. I'm a human right now. I'm working more than I having anything else. Okay. But it's important to spend time for yourself. So important, because you can feel the burnout as well, right? If you do that. Exactly. You need to reward yourself. Yes, that's 100% true. I'm gonna reward myself with a hairdresser soon, right? I'm gonna go get my hair a little more blonde, guys. So you'll see a little blonder version of me again, okay? And then yeah, and probably a massage. I need a massage. And then yeah, so one more, what's next? Let me see my notes quickly. Yeah, another thing, right? Very big thing, guys, that helped me to be where I'm at, right? Is I do it scared. Okay. I get out of comfort zone every day and I do it scared. I'm scared, I still do it, right? I'm scared. So do you guys think I was comfortable coming to this call? Do you guys think I was comfortable coming to this call? I wasn't. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, right? I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. And I do it because I want to become better, right? And even though this call is good or not, I'm trying, okay? And I want to encourage you to do the same. I'm not perfect, right? I'm just showing you what's possible, right? That if you take actions, you can succeed. And for me, like, I work closely with Miguel, right? So I told Miguel, I will do anything you tell me to do that I need to do to become successful. Anything. I don't care if it's out of my comfort zone, I will do it. So here I am today speaking on the call, guys, okay? That's another step, because you need to get yourself out of comfort zone to grow. Okay, it's uncomfortable. It is, right? But that's how you grow. That's it. Okay. So even if it's a little steps in the beginning for you, if you start out, right? Like I created a networking group, right? And now I created a little community of other people who want to do TikTok, right? We support each other. So I created a group, and I told everybody, hey guys, please send the video in, introduce yourself, right? And some girls are shy. They're like, I don't want to do this. Like, I'm shy. But I'm like, you want to be a leader. You want to go into network marketing. If you cannot do one video introducing yourself, how do you think you're going to talk with people? How are you going to talk with people, right? How are you going to talk with customers? You need to get out of comfort zone. It's okay. You need to get over your fears. That's how you grow. That's how you become better. And that's it. Just do it scared. And don't let your fear stop you. But that's how people always not succeed in life, because they let their fear stop them. They let their doubts stop them. And I have the doubts, guys. I'm not perfect, right? I have a lot of doubts. I have a lot of fear, but I do it anyways. And that's what I want you to do. Do it anyways, okay? And then, yeah, I just learned by doing. I threw myself into this, right? Like, I just threw in, and I'm learning to swim as I go, okay? And it's kind of working out, but of course it's crazy, okay? And as I said, it's better to take imperfect action than no action at all. And then, yeah, what else? One more thing that has helped me to succeed in this business is that rejection feeds me. Rejection feeds me. Pain feeds me. Okay, they don't destroy me. Okay, pain, challenges, they feed me. Okay, for example, I have people telling me, "Oh my gosh, you guys, I spoke to 10 people and nobody signed up." I'm like, bring it on, bring me 10 more, okay? I don't give up, okay? I don't care. There's 7 billion people in the world, okay? Like, bring me more fishes on, okay? Like, I don't care. Like, some people, oh, like, my TikTok is not going well. I'm like, bro, you posted 4 TikToks, okay? Like, come on. And yeah, so basically, yeah, as I said, in my life, what drives me is my pain, like, I've done people wrong. People done me wrong. I've suffered. I've been depressed in my life. I know how it feels to be at the rock bottom. I know, guys, right? And it all feeds me. And I'm just driven. I'm hungry. That makes me want to succeed even more. I don't let those challenges destroy me. I don't, right? It just helps me to rise up more. That's it, right? And it just helps me to become better, right? I look at the challenges as the lessons in my life. From every mistake, I learn something. That's it. I don't dwell. I move on. I don't dwell about mistakes. Happen. I learned the lesson. Next. Bye. Okay. And then, yeah, just last thing I want to say, why I do this all, right? Why, like, how am I so driven? Why am I so driven? How am I so driven? And why I work so hard? Because my why is very strong. Okay. My why makes me cry. I want to cry now, guys. Like, if your why is not strong enough, then you need to think more careful, right? I'll share a couple of my whys just so you guys know why I do what I do. Okay. I want to be successful in my life, and I just found the right vehicle here. Okay. And I want my couple whys. Okay. I want to help my suicidal dad. Okay. I have a suicidal stepdad. Okay. And I want to take him to Japan. I want to have the money to take him to Japan. Okay. He's depressed as fuck. Okay. For many years. And that's one of my whys. I want to help him. I want to have the money to help him the best doctors. Okay. And I know he can do it himself. And I have the possibility to do so. Okay. And I'm doing it. Okay. And then I want to help my mother. My mother is a talented woman. Okay. My mother, she's a clothing designer, and I'm now helping to build her business. Okay. I'm helping to build her nightwear brand, sleepwear brand. You can see it on my Instagram. She's been doing it for the past 2 years. When I was little, when I was growing up, my mom was she's a single mother. She had me when she was 20, right? In a freaking Eastern European country, right? My mother was working as a clothing designer in a company, right? She didn't have the money to buy me clothes. She didn't. She was stealing the freaking fabrics, right? The fabrics from her company to make me clothes at home, right? So I have something to wear. We didn't have a lot. And now I'm helping my mom to build her business, okay? Like her clothing brand. She didn't have the money when she was young to do so. And now I have the possibilities. So those are my whys, okay? And I want to give everything to the little girl I was that never had anything, okay? So I owe it to myself, okay? And guys, want you to think about your whys as well. And let's go. That's it. That's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a little a little me. So no worries. So guys, let's go now, take some action and spread some love. And as I said, connect with each other and reach out to one person you never spoken before and just build relationship, right? Build relationship. That's all this business is about. And I met so many great people, and you can too. Be open-minded in this business, okay? Everybody is amazing. Everybody is hungry. I know, guys, you are here for a reason, right? You are here for a reason. And go connect with people and spread love. That's it. Bye-bye. I forgot to record this call. Oh my God. That's okay.
Sendija, I recorded, no worries.
You did? Oh my gosh, you always got my back. You always got my back.
What would you do without me, huh?
Honestly. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go sleep. I have 7 a.m. I slept 1 hour. I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep. Bye.